two sides, add, subtract.
Good morning. It is week 3 of Winter Glow. We are up bright and early at 6:20. About to get changed into a little workout set and head to open up the studio. Let's get this week started. Quick little morning Pilates outfit of the day. Full black set is from Buff Bunny and then top is from Aloe. This is the little look today. A little bit more of an official intro into week 3. I just got home from the studio, made my breakfast, made a little morning matcha. As we can see from behind me, my background, my kitchen, looks a little bit different. I have been living in a bit of chaos for the last week and a half, so this week 3 of Winter Glow really feels like a fresh start and a reset because I don't even want to rehash it, to be honest. I chatted about it in last week's challenge vlog, but basically our kitchen was only supposed to take 5 days, like 1 full business week, and ended up taking almost 2. So definitely a lot longer than we anticipated, and just like I did not have meals prepped. We didn't have a kitchen, we couldn't cook, so we basically had takeout for like a solid almost 5, 6, I want to say 5 days fully of straight takeout. I honestly felt so gross. I was so tired of takeout and I am ready for a reset. Like, as much as I tried my best to order like cleaner takeout, it still was not good. I am so happy and so excited that our kitchen is finally done. There's like a few little minor tiny things that need to be finished, but today is a full, really reset day. Back into my regular eating. I have my little mango granola yogurt bowl. I'm gonna do a full fridge reset restock because there is basically nothing in there because we haven't been able to use our kitchen for the last like week and a half. So I'm so excited. This week 3 is going to be so good. I feel like week 2 was a little bit all over the place, so I'm kind of incorporating week 2's Nourish and Strengthen theme into week 3s as well. But yeah, that's a little status update. If you are newer around here, you're just stumbling onto this video, I am currently doing a 50-day series, which was the last 50 days of 2025, trying to glow up and realign with the person that I want to be, become a better version of myself before 2026. So overall resetting, redefining, and just getting realigned with the habits and goals that I wanted to do and wanted to accomplish in 2025, and kind of just getting a head start, getting prepped and getting set for the new year. Now, if you're like, Vanessa, I want to do this challenge, I have the Notion template linked down below. It doesn't necessarily have to be a 50-day challenge or like before the end of the year. You can complete this at your own time, your own pace, and kind of just go through every week and step as you see best and as fits you. But I'm excited to take you guys through week 3. I feel like I am back to some normalcy and I have a kitchen. Feels so good. So I'm gonna eat my breakfast, I'm gonna get dressed and get ready for the day, and we are gonna go out and do a full grocery shop. I'm gonna sit down and kind of plan out my grocery shop, because that's something that I definitely wanted to get better at in 2025 and I didn't really do, was like fully planning my grocery shops and doing a little bit more meal planning for the week. So I'm gonna sit down and do that this morning before we head out for my grocery shop, and then I'll do a full grocery haul and everything. And I think I'm able to fully reset the kitchen today. Like, we still have everything that was on the counter and like in some of the top and bottom cupboards just like sitting on tables and stuff out there. So it's still a little bit messy and a little bit chaotic, but I'm gonna get it back to some sense of order today. Here is the little Farm Boy haul. I didn't get everything that we needed just because a few things were a little bit more expensive than anticipated, so I do need to head back out to like No Frills or Loblaws or something, but let's go through everything that I picked up. Starting off with proteins, I got a big thing of chicken breasts, and then I also picked up some tilapia because I used to make these fish tacos that I absolutely loved, and I don't remember the last time that I made them, so grab some fish tacos. And then I also picked up a barbecue seasoned chicken breast. This is just like something that was quick, kind of ready to make for tonight or for lunch as well. And then Farm Boy had soups on buy one get one, so I picked up a hearty minestrone, one of like the bigger tubs, and then a medium-sized tub of the coconut curry lentil soup. Looked really good. I'll probably have that for lunch today. I also picked up some brown rice pasta. I find whenever I go to Farm Boy, I get to pick up like fun organic foods and just fun things that I don't typically pick up, but got a pack of just regular spinach. I also got these Harvest multicolored carrots. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with these, but maybe do like a carrot bake or something. I also grabbed some bananas. I feel like that's just a usual staple. Some sliced mushroom. We also were out of peanut butter, so we got just 100% peanut butter. I hate when the peanut butter has stuff added to it, so I always make sure that the label and ingredients is literally just dry roasted peanuts. So the Farm Boy one is good for that. Picked up a green cabbage. Again, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this yet, but I haven't cooked with cabbage in a while and it was on sale, so I just grabbed a little one of that. We grabbed a few sweet potato. These are such a staple in like so many of our meals, so we go through them pretty quickly. And then got a single cucumber. Farm Boy makes my favorite tabbouleh salad, so I picked this up also for lunch. It's just like a small container, so Alan and I will probably split this for lunch with like a soup or a sandwich or something. This is literally so good. If you haven't had it and you have a farm boy near you, you need to get it. Picked up some cilantro because this is my favorite herb to like season and make meals with. It's just so good. I have been on a not buying oat or almond milk kick, so grabbed some skim milk. Been going back and forth between skim and 2%. Honestly, I need to do some more reading and research because I don't really know what's better, but this week was a skim milk week. And then Alan loves eggnog, so we got some of the Farm Boy eggnog. It is pasteurized and organic, and it also was only $5. So we love that because I feel like even the like fake eggnogs and stuff are that much, so really good deal. I also always love the Farm Boy kombuchas, and my favorite one is the pineapple coconut, so we grabbed that. And then last but not least, got a new espresso to try. This is the brand Wild, and it is their Colombia, Ethiopia espresso. And then last but not least, picked up my favorite lemon ginger tea because I am currently all out of my lemon ginger tea for the evenings. I love that it's herbal, so caffeine free, so it's perfect for nighttime. But that was everything that I picked up for this little grocery run. There are still a few other little things I need to pick up, but that is basically it. And I'm gonna put this all away now. Good morning, happy Saturday. I just got back from teaching some morning classes at the health cafe. Our house is kind of in disarray this morning, so we're gonna do a little house reset. Al and I are gonna do a cleanup, kind of reset the house fully, just because our kitchen still hasn't been fully put back together, so we're gonna get to that this morning. Let's just do a little Saturday morning house reset together. Before we get started with this little reset day, I ordered some new electrical wall plates because we needed new ones. Ours were literally gross and I tried to clean them and they just were not happening. So we have silver, or we have this lighter silver, or just basic white. I think that these silver ones are gonna look really good just because the rest of our hardware is silver. Like if I put it, you can kind of see with the sink, I think this is gonna look really good. I'm gonna put these on and see what we think. I went out to a little sauna and ice bath at Othership this evening with a friend. We haven't done that in a while, like honestly, probably not since I want to say earlier this year, like February or something like that. I find that we always go to ice baths and saunas in the winter. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. I don't like saunas in the summer. It's just not, I feel like in the summer, it's already hot enough outside. I don't want to be in a sauna. Whereas at least in the winter, I can deal with being in an ice bath like cold and then going into the cold. But like a sauna in the winter is the perfect thing. However, I just sweat my entire life out of my pores. So I am dehydrated, my skin is dehydrated. I just washed my face. I haven't done anything else yet, but because we're focusing on some skincare this week, me usually would just do my typical skincare routine, but after such a like deep sweat, I think my skin needs a little bit more hydration, so I'm gonna put on a little face mask. I just have a little sheet face mask, just a random one I picked up at Sephora, but it is a hydrating one. Woo! So hydrating that the stuff is literally spurting out at me. I'm gonna put on this little face mask and we're gonna end off with a chill little evening. We're gonna pop a little sparkling water. That may not be the most rehydrating thing, but it is what I want right now when I have like a gut-friendly sparkling water in the fridge right now from, I think, G's Louise, which is a Toronto brand. But let's do this. This mask is literally so soaking with serum, which is good because my skin needs something right now. Mostly reset and back into routine now, and with this week the focus was skincare, beauty products, beauty rituals, and overall trying to move towards a non-toxic life. It's something I've been wanting to do for a while, is go through all of my makeup products, all of my skincare, body care, and just make any non-toxic swaps that I can and like feel ready to do so within my home. Making non-toxic swaps for me, for some reason, just feels so overwhelming, like getting rid of a whole bunch of stuff at once, even though I know that it's going to be better for my hormone health, for my just health overall, and like longevity of my life and daily functioning. May not be easy at first, but I know that long term it's going to be beneficial. So this is something I actually did a few years ago. I downloaded the Yuka app and I tried to go through all of my products to see what was like really not good for me, and like endocrine disruptors and hormone disruptors, and like get rid of as many products as possible. It actually was when I moved downtown I did it, so it was like 3-ish years ago, and it overwhelmed me so much of just how awful some of the products I was using were. And actually it was probably like 50%. Like I'd say some of my products were great, and then the other half of them I like needed to throw them out, and I just got so overwhelmed that I stopped, that I didn't want to go through anything else. But I'm trying to take this head on again, and we're gonna go through today, just start going through at least the products that I use the most every day, like my skincare and makeup products, the ones that I'm using almost every single day. Another thing I know for sure needs to go is plastic cutting boards. This is something I've known for a while, and I've just been neglecting to do it. Like, I know plastic cutting boards are leaching microplastics into my food and into everything I'm eating when I use them, but I just like, they're so easy to clean and keep clean and put in the dishwasher. Like, you can't put a wooden cutting board in the dishwasher. Anyways, little things. That's why I said, like, not that I get easily overwhelmed, but it's just like when you're so used to your routine and so used to some of these habits that a little swap, like getting rid of plastic cutting boards because you can't put wooden cutting boards in a dishwasher. Yeah, we are gonna throw those out today though. But like I said, I downloaded the Yuka app. It just looks like this. It's just this little carrot guy. But these are from when I did it before. So some of the products I actually still use, which is nice to see. We'll see if they've changed at all. I don't know if they have, like if they've just developed new ingredients or anything, but like all of my Necessaire products were great. Some of the other things that I use consistently were not so great. So I didn't do any makeup products though. We're gonna end off today's vlog and this week with going through all of my products. Okay, we're starting off in the bathroom because I think that this will be the easier one to go through. Starting off with one of my everyday cleansers right now is the Cetaphil Gentle Exfoliating Line. Pour, okay. I'm just gonna scan things and then we'll determine what I want to throw out to start off with afterwards. Oh, good, yay. Okay, that actually wasn't too bad. I went through a lot of my daily products and a lot of them are actually excellent. Thank you, Dermalogica. There's a few that have some irritants that honestly, when I was going through these, a lot of these are the same irritant. So I need to look into that a little bit further before I throw it out. But bathroom products, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Just like off the cuff, the things that I typically use on a regular basis. I just finished searching over my everyday makeup products and I'm actually really surprised that a lot of them are excellent or at least good. There's only like one or two products which are actually the ones I was surprised by, like Merit and the Armani concealer. My setting spray, I kind of figured the Urban Decay setting spray has some irritants or something in it that like make it not good. A little bit of a hormone disruptor, but again, have to look at the ingredients. But I'm pretty surprised that my makeup overall is pretty clean. Like all of the Charlotte Tilbury, all of the Say products were good. Typology I knew is really simple ingredients, so my Typology products are good. Yeah, I'm really impressed, but that was actually a lot less overwhelming than I thought it was going to be. And even the products that are like bad, I want to look into those ingredients that are specifically bad a bit more. But I'm gonna end off this week 3 of Winter Glow here because I feel pretty happy and satisfied with like the fact that I went through my beauty and skincare routines for the most part, and like my products are pretty clean. I feel like there's not much that I need to change, maybe a few product swaps here and there, but overall it's not too bad. So if you've been thinking of making some non-toxic swaps and overall moving towards clean beauty, it might be a little bit easier than you think if that is a goal for you. But I hope you guys enjoyed this week 3, a little bit of a reset, and I will see you in week 4. I love you all so much. Bye.